And we get matched. We get chaos. Ooh, boy. Wait, didn't we? Wait. No, okay, it was a different chaos team. But man, I only get bash again. So we don't get any inducements, which is pretty bad, of course, since that'll make a lot of stuff weird. Oh my god, what is this team? 3 cheerleaders, 1 reroll. That looks kind of backwards. 12 players, but 1 guy is injured, so 11 players with a Minotaur. What's up with that? I mean, this should allow us to get the upgrade here, but basically in case of the Goblins, since they're a fun team that I'm not really playing that seriously anyways, well, we're out trying to win, but we're also trying to get our star players here, and in this case, I make an exception for a team like this, basically. That's why we would get the stadium upgrade here, if we can swing that, but this match might allow us to do so. So we've got a way larger bench than he does. But, I mean, we're unreliable, as per usual. We are Goblins. We are... Ooh, do we go on offense or defense now? I might want to actually be on defense against him. Wait, what do I do first with these guys always? I forget. We probably want to defend with as many players as possible. Yeah, let's just do that. And let's see. Goblins always take offense, don't they? I don't know, which is why I asked, but now it's too late. I made a decision. We're gonna keep landmine on the pitch, and I'm gonna keep the fanatic off the loony off the pitch for now. Yes, always offense and Goblins. Oh, yeah, I see. Oh, yeah, I see. That makes sense. I should have realized that. So I'm right now. Oh, yeah, okay. That makes perfect sense, and I instantly understand why. But I just made a mistake. Let's just assume that I will steal the ball away from him, and we are gonna score on his turn. No, yeah, I see. Ooh, okay, this is bad. I see. No, I have no bribes because we didn't have any inducements. Well, now I know. See? That's where this is important. We also set up differently because we don't want him to get that many assists. Let's see. 4, 5, 6. You can get the 2 die. I think we're willing to accept the risks of a... quick snap, which will give him more blocks just to keep our line of scrimmage very, very safe. But yeah, that was just... Yeah, I mean, Random Boy, that is expecting me to retain any sort of information, which is kind of stretching, I guess. Yeah, I didn't think this one through. That was just kind of dumb. Of course, we should always receive if we get the chance, because then we're gonna end on turn 8, which means my secret weapons don't get sent off now. I have to we have to hope that we keep the inducements, or I probably should have just put the loony on the pitch in that case, but we'll see about this. So maybe we get lucky here. Yeah, we might be forced to get it put on the pitch for a 1-turn drive. Yep. Last time I didn't have any inducements. We did get a bribe out of a KO event though, I think. So we'll see. I don't know yet, but yeah, that was just kind of dumb. But hey, I like to play with the extra challenge. Let's say that. It was all part of my plan, of course. So let's see. He's not putting up the Minotaur, which is weird. Let's see. He wrote hello. Squisher suffers an injury. That's one of my guys. So the game also does not want me to have a bench. Seriously. So this is already bad. So now if I lose one more player, we're already forced to set up this guy. Perfect. Yep, this is just... I should have just put the chainsaw. Yeah, that was a real big mistake. See, learning experiences that I'm gonna forget about before next time again, I guess. But, ah well. Once again, I can right jump into the rants, of course. So first of all, I'm dumb. That was just a mistake you should not make, and I should have realized that. And it's really embarrassing that I did not figure it out. Also, why... I mean, I know why he did this, because he wants to get 2 die against the troll, but still, this guy... He could have gotten a 3 die blitz somewhere, which would have been way more beneficial. Yeah, and not the Fanatic, it's the Looney. I always get them switched up. You can always assume that I mean the other one that what I'm saying, basically. Every time, because I can't seem to remember which one's the Fanatic, which one's the Looney. Because in my mind, for some reason, it's backwards. He's always the Looney, he's the Fanatic, but I just don't know why. It's so ingrained in my brain. But yeah, he could have gotten him a 3 die block here. Which now, I mean, we're fine. He also blitzed with the Beastman instead of the Minotaur. I mean, they're both hairy and horny, so maybe he just, I don't know, didn't see the size quite right and blitzed with the wrong one. I'm not being serious here, obviously, but man, really? This guy also moves with the 4+? Could have just nicely gotten himself a real good 2 die block here, probably. We'll see, though. So he's going to try to dodge these guys out, or is he going to... I think this guy is going to attempt a 1 die. It's interesting that he's putting these guys over here. Okay, we do get a block back. Instead of protecting this a little bit more, he might decide to switch sides, but that would also need a fairly difficult block. So one of the safest things we can actually start with is this troll block, because we've got the assist and we do have block on this troll. So we want to. But I think I'm not going to follow here, and we are going to try to disengage. Hey, there we go, we get a KO right away. I also think we're going to try and take a little bit of a bigger risk by going here. I could hit my own troll, but if we then end up pushing him, we can push him to here, which will be helpful, and I've got a 2 in 3 chance of getting closer there, first of all. So I think I'm going to try that. Yep, which now gives us a chance to block these guys. There we go. And with Mighty Blow, this is kind of nice. And we're in. So we've got all that going for us, which is lovely. Next up, we probably want to blitz with the troll as well. But let's see about our moves first. Do we bring in a goblin there? Now, I think we have one goblin right here. No, right there. For our troll for next round. This is 2, 3, 4, 5. We can get enough assists here to block him down. But if I get the troll in there first, we get an assist and make that a little bit easier. So I think right now we do go for a troll. I could also be throwing a goblin, but no, not yet. We're not there yet. Look at that. I can't reroll that, I think. It does cost us some disengaging, but overall we need to be okay with that. We already got a removal, so at least we go back to 10 versus 10 players. And we'll have to wait and see. He's going real aggressive down this way. He also seems like an unexperienced player right now, or inexperienced player, with the way he went here. So yeah, we'll see. I don't think goodbye Fnatic necessarily. I mean, the Fnatic spinning like a fan is actually... That's a turnover, as long as he doesn't get the reroll. It's actually a real helpful. That's a turnover. Hey, at least, yep, he's... I mean, okay, goodbye Fnatic. But that... Him spinning like a fan might actually help me to remember that in the future. That's a good one. So. He did play this a little bit aggressive though, obviously. So let's see, we go in here. But we would like to move the troll first as well, if we get the chance. So do we just move him back here and not in yet? No, I think we go in here. And then we do not blitz with him, we blitz with him. We're closer. But we probably want to blitz from there, because then if we only push, we get another try. Yeah, that's better. Let's do that. And follow, yes. There we go. Come on. Really? Always on the... Okay, there we go. That's better. Isn't it? Ooh, where do we go with that? I mean, we definitely have to dodge here. That is out of the question. But where do we go? Yeah, we probably just do this. We put him right here. Nope, we fail our dodge. So no dodging for you. Wow, I rolled a double 1. Really? At least I've still got a tackle zone on the ball, and we've got the trolls in a pretty good position. Now these guys start to make more sense again, but yeah, he's out of a reroll. He instantly goes in with the blitz there again. Okay, makes it work, actually. Pizzar is stunning our Yeti. Not our Yeti, our troll. Why did I think Yeti? He's clearly a troll. Whatever was I thinking? But man, yeah, this already has the makings of an extremely weird match. But this guy also feels like a newer player, once again. But I don't know. We can't really say for certain yet. But his choices and the way this team is built doesn't clearly scream a lot of experience yet. But you never know, because some people might just play quirkier teams in the open league than what they would usually do. So there's no real telling yet. That turnover was just real soon and unfortunate. But he also put this guy down here and then didn't protect him before blitzing. So it's fairly likely, I'd say. Nice, more pushes. We're gonna try and get the ball on Pogo now, on Pokey. There we go, Pogo, Pokey the Pogo. And not only because I want to hear the Pogo sound again, but also because he's the fastest player and probably our best bet to get the ball away from here. My god, yeah, that's kind of a lot. Gets the knockdown, so my trolls are in a bad spot. It's right now, it seems rather likely that he's going to reclaim the ball. He knocked down both trolls, one of them is stunned. I'm not really in a good position to protect anything here whatsoever. But we're gonna see, I guess. Yeah, this guy being back here also doesn't inspire confidence for me to gain anything. So we probably do this. We move him over to here. I still need to get my blitzes though, where we can, and the troll is still the best player to blitz with, so obviously he rolls a 1 now. And doesn't get it. We dodge him out to here. Ooh, almost failed it again. Disengage. And then we still have the issue of how do I even play this? I can't protect this. What the hell am I doing going on right now? Which obviously comes with some issues. 1, 2, 3. We could put him right there for now. No, here. Can I make the pickup? We cannot. Can I just get some sort of decent dice rolling here? With the Kislev, it was okay. But these guys do need some dice rolls to actually be able to do some sort of action. So I could also just leap through here and then punt the ball down the pitch. But if I fail the leap, we're obviously in a horror position, but does it really change that much? When I don't? Yeah, we need to go here, and then I need to dodge these, which I'm a real big fan of. Okay, that one worked. So, for a big surprise, we still have the ball, and I have it in a cage, and if we can break out, we're still fine, but yeah, this is not good. I mean, one of them being stunned is fine, but the other one failing the blitz is just real bad. If he had stood up, we at least would have a little bit of a defense there, and he would be knocked down, possibly, or just pushed away. This way he can't get the ball this round, and he can still leap on a 3+, which might allow me to get away here after all. It's a little bit of a risk, but we could do it. But yeah, my secret weapons really will not play a big role here. He's KO. and is not gonna come back, and he will just be sent off the pitch right away. Yeah, oh boy. I was so dumb. It happens. So, see, that's what I mean here. We can't really gauge this yet, because he is playing... He's setting up safety. And that now for him. He's apparently realizing that we could be attacking him directly. Or not attacking him directly. We could be trying to break out of here, and he might not be able to stop me. So he's trying to keep this a little bit safer for himself. But is that working for him? I've got no clue. So this is a 1-die. The issue is I need to dodge here to really start make things work. So we can do this one. That's for sure. Yeah. Let's see. No, we don't do that. Johnny Controletti, I'm sorry. That's not gonna happen. That's a little bit too risky for my taste. I mean, we still want to make some progress here. But I'd like to do that. Well, what could go wrong, Kappa? Yeah, sure. Nothing. Whatever would go wrong. So we do this. Which allows me to lock you. And we're gonna be the weird one that follows this just to lock these guys down, even though it's kind of horrible. Next. The thing is, I want to dodge more. Basically, I want to... We didn't use our dodge reroll. Perfect. Okay, we do this and go to here. There we go. So now I can blitz with the troll. With the block troll as well. Thank you so much. And follow. Yep. There we go. We got an injury out of the deal. That's lovely. See, that's what I need. And that's what's keeping us in here as well. Next up. This is still about him getting all the way up to here, I believe. Yeah, we could try to cage inside the trolls, but I'm not sure that would work that well. And if we get the dodges to work, we should still be okay here. Yeah, that works. Next up is his dodge. Or let's see. Yeah, he's a little bit closer. Okay, we failed the first one. That's bad. We still need to try this, though. Okay, we failed. Do I reroll? I think I'm okay with rerolling that. If we make it, which we did, I saw the success already. We're now in a pretty good position to go for him. And these two don't dodge because we don't want to give him an easy blitz there. So he's in a rough spot to get us right now. I think. We'll see. But he's still out of rerolls. That's 2 GFIs to make that. I mean, it's possible, of course, but not that easily. And we might be able to get that to work. And the injury is nice, of course. It does give us a little bit of a fighting chance overall, since we are going to lose some players here. Every player that I remove is one that he will be missing. See, I can form logical sentences. I mean, it's also completely self-explanatory, and I probably would have needed to point it out. And we're still gonna lose more players than he is. Then we're gonna get him to... I don't know. See, I already lost it again. Why can I not talk? It's not that hard. I do it every day. Maybe not in English, but I do it every day. So why is this such a problem for me? He should push him down there. Yep, so now he's no longer next to a goblin, but the thing is, that alone is a 1-die now. No, it's a 2-die, but if he only pushes, which he doesn't, but that would have turned into a 2-die against block instantly. We probably should just try to blitz the Minotaur. They're only armor value 8. And they do not have... No, they do have Thick Skull. Yeah, okay. Still. 2 injuries, 2 KOs already. So I'm 4 players down. He's 2 players down. So it's 7 versus 9 right now. And there comes the blitz. Let's see if he makes that. Makes it. Doesn't make it. So. We keep on running. Yeah, I can't outrun him. So we're not going to try. We just go... up the pitch, first and foremost. Next up is this blitz against the Minotaur, still trying to lock him down. Oh, we only push him. Boo. Do I follow that? I think we don't want to. It's an unnecessary risk to take right now. And then we are instead just putting ourselves in his path, which will make it more difficult for him to get the blitz. Yeah, because now he needs to dodge past us. There we go. No, the beast can't really get us, basically. Yeah, this one is fine. He couldn't have gotten close with the beast for blitzing. Or not the beast. Oh, the beast. Yeah, see, now I'm getting them confused. It's not the Minotaur, it's the beast. Yeah. I don't want to mark him. I don't want to give him the free block, but forcing him to dodge when he doesn't have a reroll. Oh yeah, Beastman. That's probably where the confusion came from, but we've got it all cleared out now. Basically, we do this so that he can do his 2+ action and get the knockdown here. Thank you very much. We get another KO at least. At least I keep removing players here. Injuries would be much better now, of course, but this is still fine. And I should have just dodged down, by the way, I think. So let's see. We're okay here. We are gonna lose a bunch of players. I might actually be okay with scoring now, because it's at least giving me a chance to get these guys back, and it'll give me some use out of the Looney, which otherwise we will not get. So I think we're just gonna score next turn, and that'll give me 2 turns with the Looney, and a chance to get some KOs back. Well, 1. The other one is gonna get sent off. But you guys know what I mean. And, okay, he's gonna blitz there. That's fine. No armor break, luckily. But it does allow him to base me a lot easier. Still, it doesn't allow him to blitz, so as long as I don't screw up my dodge here, we can now score. So we probably should try that. But we're still gonna prioritize the trolls first, though. Maybe? Should we? We probably shouldn't. But if I can get a goblin next to the block guy, I think I will. Because then we have a fairly safe block there with Mighty Blow. 1, 2, 3. Go for him, maybe? Although he's going to move all of them. Still, he's going to end up close enough to us, I think. As long as he doesn't keep him in scoring range down here. Because if he wants to try and score this half... Ooh, nope. He just gives him to me. Also means I don't need to get him up there. We can just... Yeah, we can't get the really safe blitz, but I'll still take this one. It's a 2-die. We have block. He does not. It's good enough. It's armor value 9, but if you remove him, it's got real big value. Ooh, just a stun. I got all excited there for a moment. But we're not going to try this. It's too risky when we have this to do, basically. And there we go. So we score. We go into the lead. Or we get to be in the lead, but now he's going to be able to... And no, they both stay out. That's perfect. They all come back, but we are going to lose the Fanatic. There we go. So Landmine gets sent off, which is a bummer, of course. But let's see. How do we continue from here on out? Let's do this. So we've got our goblins. We've got all this. Oh no, I need 3 players on the line of scrimmage. Ooh, okay. So we are going to give him the block options now here, I guess. We've got 3, 6, 10 players still. Okay. Yeah, that's okay though. At least let's set up the frenzy trap against the Minotaur in case he does end up putting him in there this time around. Yep, there we go. There he is. That was expected. And we can't really do much about him blocking us. So right now, we need to try and get as much value out of the Looney as possible. He has 8 players versus my 10. So we actually have a player advantage against him right now. And I've got 2 turns to try and steal the ball and score again. Unlikely, but who knows. I've got 1 reroll left. He's out of reroll. He does get a high kick though, so he does get the instant chance to catch the ball. Which he doesn't. Okay, good. So there's still the pickup, which could screw him over. And let's see what he ends up doing. He pushes us here. That's real good. Because now this turns into a 2-guy against block. And that's why you put a goblin there. Awesome. Okay, that is really good. We're gonna start... No, we're gonna start by moving one goblin up the pitch, which will not help us on its own. I need to throw a goblin for that to do anything. So we probably foul the Minotaur before we do anything, don't we? Meh. Okay, we fail this one. Because we could just run in with the Loony right now and get this foul. But I also would really like to throw a goblin up the pitch to try and get that. But the foul is just way more valuable in the beginning here. Then we chainsaw ourselves. Did I seriously just roll a double one on the chainsaw? Yes. We rolled a double one on the chainsaw. Oh my god, seriously? We even made the Lona roll. Holy crap. Seriously? Oh boy. Yeah, my secret weapons really doing a good job here. I'm so proud of them. We could still steal this, but it's getting less and less likely. And yeah, he's gonna knock him down now. At least he didn't remove anything else here, total, and he can't score, so we still go into the second half with a 1 touchdown lead. But best case scenario, everything stays the same, so it's 8 versus 9, because we are gonna lose the Loony now. Worst case scenario, it's 10 versus 9, because both of his KOs will come back. So yeah, he does still fumble that one though. So we're gonna go back to blocking at least a little bit. And I'd love to hit him. But I'm not sure because of the thick skull, it's probably better if we just try to go for the Beastmen. Because they're easier to injure, but the other one would be greater value. Still, we get another KO. Right now it's a positive. It could be really good for us. Then this does make the throwing harder, doesn't it? From here. First we need to put a guy next to him. But how far I can throw is based on where the troll stands, doesn't it? Yep, the Sawman, the Loony injured himself. I rolled a 1 on the chainsaw, re-rolled it, got the re-roll, and rolled another 1. And so he chainsaws himself. That was kind of a bummer. So can we, if we go in from here, which I'm gonna try. I'm not sure if I can throw him far enough. But let's see. No, we throw him really short. Really? Oh, we failed to throw a teammate. I see. I see. That's what happened there. So we can't do anything anymore. Which means we just end our turn. There we go. Well, was unlikely to work anyways, but it's fine. We're still in the lead. All of his KOs come back. Ah, crap. That's so bad. It doesn't matter. He's going to get sent off anyways. So it is actually 9 versus his 10. It could have been 7 versus 9, which I really would have liked way more. But now we're on offense, so I might be able to do something about that. Still, I shouldn't be on offense, so that was still dumb. But man, 4 KOs. 3 KOs against him, just 1 injury. Would have liked a little bit more. So he's probably gonna... Is he gonna leave the Chaos Warriors in here just because it's harder for them to get injured, or is he gonna go for the cheaper players to try and protect his more valuable stuff? No, okay, he's doing that. I see. So how do we play here now, though? Because Obviously, goblins are extremely unreliable, and with us having a player disadvantage, this really doesn't get good in any way. Yeah, we probably want to be something like this. And then maybe just set this up right away. He's got a 2-die there. We probably want to switch these though. Have the block guy be reliant on himself, but that also means he can just be behind him. But we could also maybe knock him down. So 5. Why does he look so weird? Okay, that's better. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. We're gonna try. I'm not sure it's gonna really play out, but we'll see. And then just put him in the middle. I need to try and make some knockdowns happen here. He still has only 1 reroll, but obviously he has a player advantage, he has a strength advantage, and we'll just have to try and do something here. We get another reroll, which is lovely. But that kick is kinda horrible. That's really bad. Minotaur can't surf. Okay, so we can... Or we need to be okay with going right there. Man, really? At least we can get the block troll. Or we can keep him in a good position in that case. And I might be fouling this guy in a moment as well. Yep, do this. Follow. Now these guys have a 1-die. Which, with the way I set up, I can't really change that much. I can get them a 2-die, though, by doing this. Questionable right now, but it allows me to free up 2 players in the process instead, even if we only end up pushing. So, overall, it should still be worth it, I believe. Yeah, we can get 1, 2 up here. We can bring the other one in right there. I know this troll right now can't really do anything on his own, but we'll get there. So he's gonna pick up the ball, and then I think as our last action we are gonna stomp him. Even though it's risky, we do need to do something here. Let's back off by 1. And he's gonna stay in his place. I also didn't blitz, as I've just realized. Yet again, I keep forgetting about that with this team, but also, I don't think we could have gotten a good blitz. What I should have done is blitz with a troll, because then we could have moved the troll afterwards, which would have been better. But yeah, oh well, what can you do? Let's see, if he... Do I want to foul from here, or do I want to foul from where I'm standing? I think from where we're standing is fine. There we go. We stunned him and didn't get caught. I mean, if my secret weapons don't do anything, the not-so-secret weapons need to be a little bit better about things, I guess. To just have the goblins do what they do best. Stomp some snotlings. I mean, not that they're snotlings, but these guys don't know that, do they? They all look the same to you. They're not goblins. They're just other things, so they're snotlings, pretty much. He can't go for the ball carrier right away. This side where he is would be stronger. We do have the trolls in the way. But I think... no, okay, he blitzes us here. Interesting. I thought we might see a blitz on a troll. Possibly. But instead he KOs Trample, which does not make things better for us. Is he willing to put himself next to us, though? He is not, so he's just staying there. He also didn't back off. We'll see what we can do. Right now, he is keeping players back here, so he's probably gonna... Okay, no, we could still switch sides. Let's see what the Minotaur ends up doing. He moves. That's bad. That's not what we wanted to see. The Minotaur moving is a bad Minotaur. Very bad. Shame on you. So how do we do this? We probably hit him. But I need a goblin there first. Yeah, okay. Let's see, we bring in the assist. If we block him, we can get this troll Well, yeah, we can free up this troll and use him to blitz one of these guys, and then we can set up a cage possibly up here with the remaining goblins that we have. It's not ideal, but it would give us some opportunities, I think. And we are reliant on this block working first and foremost, which it does, so at least we've got that going for us. Yes, we do push you down in this direction. And I will follow, but it's only going to get us blocked. We're still going to follow. Okay. I don't know when the next Champion Ladder season starts, Larry. I'm also not that interested in the Champion Ladder, since I'm not going to be playing in it myself, I believe. At least usually, so I just don't really look into when those start usually. Yeah, let's blitz here. Do we need to make the most of our assets? Let's set up a surf for him as well, although we probably want to do this and move him up one. Yep. So how do we play this further? You are going right there. So can we get the dodging to work? I can get one to right here. Let's start with that. Yep, okay, good. And how do we continue? Because I still would like to foul something. Which we could do like this. We do leave this corner open right now, though, but we're going to change that in a moment. So let's go for the foul. A+ foul, not that good, but possibly useful. Let's see. Nope, just nothing happens, but still. That's gonna allow me to do this, so now we've got a completely closed cage again. You know what? Here is actually fine enough. And it's better to set up the surf this way. I'm still not sure we can really make it through with this, but we are at least still in control of the ball. We've got an okay setup here. The Minotaur is stuck next to our troll here. He's most likely gonna go down now. Because the troll already has a 2-die, but he might want... not the troll, the Minotaur already has a 2-die. He rolls a 1, thank you. I thought, well, I was about to say, until that happened, and he uses his only reroll to try and reroll that and roll another 1. So at least I'm not the only one with double 1s on those. Well, making the loner and then rolling another 1. He could have made this a 2-die and then blitzed with the Minotaur to bring him in over here. Maybe even go after this troll. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, it would have been a GFI. Not a good setup, but it could have led to a surf. Probably still not worth the risk, but he could have blitzed this guy, for example, and then pushed himself in here instead. I'm still not sure we're really able to make it through with any of this, but he's doing his best job right now to allow us to continue here. I'm fairly grateful for that. It's definitely a nice gesture. So we probably just instantly blitz here, although we do want to get an assist to make that a 3-die. No, it's still not going to be one. Might need one more assist, which we can get, like this. But that would also close our way of going through there, so we just blitz from here now. Knock him down. We can't quite set up the surf. Well, we can, possibly. But yeah, put him there. Follow. No ammo break, unfortunately. And then we put ourselves right here. Let's see. Yeah, not often do you see Goblins have a better second half than first half. Very true. Very true. It's kind of a weird one right now, but yeah, we're making it really work here right now. Feels like. Ugh. So he's gonna be able to hit us regardless of what we do. We do need to worry about the Minotaur a little bit, though. I think I'm gonna just be up there. That's where we live now. And how do we make this work now? We probably want to try to knock down the Minotaur, don't we? So we go here. Which means now he's reacting on a 2+ and also gets a 2+, a 2-die against the Minotaur. Which we use to kill him. Okay, we knock him down and stay. We don't want to be next to him. And it's okay if he goes for the Goblin, but we do want to keep him locked down. Which means we, after that, bring you up to here. There we go. And finish this off with... Well, let's do these 2 dodges first, which won't work. Okay. But I could reroll that. We don't want to. It's too early. Well, I had 4 rerolls. I probably should have rerolled that. Would have allowed us to put a player here, but I wanted to dodge him there, ultimately. So we're fine. He's gonna be able to blitz us with this guy in case he manages to dodge. But still, he's out of rerolls, so I'm just gonna run in and score because it can only get better from me. We've got a KO player that could go back. I am giving up control of the situation if we score now. But it's also gonna secure us the win, most likely. So, yeah, there's that. And I think that takes precedence over losing control here, because we don't really care about losing players, but I would like to score and win. And it would allow us to level up Pokey here, which I would appreciate. So we'll see. We're not there yet, because, yeah, he is getting that, and it's also... He's probably going to take the both down. Because otherwise, I'm a dodge away from winning, basically. Yep. So that happened. Which means we need to go back to some safety. I need to pick up the ball again. So we're by no means done with this yet. This block starts first, though. Yeah, it's still fairly safe. Oh, we're really stupid. Can't reroll that. So all of a sudden, things turn less okay. We just rolled a 1. Also means he's not going to do anything. He's just going to be a roadblock because I just moved his guy away. But yeah. So do we do this? Blitz him? I think so. It's kind of a weird combination because if I fail the pickup, I also can't blitz. But like this, we get a chance to knock him down. Which we do, so that's good. Put him down there, and I am going to stay. Oh, wow. Nice. Good stun. But now I need to do some GFIs, so let's go for those. Well, we would have needed at least 1, but I want to do 2 to get a little bit further. And as long as we don't roll yet another double 1 here, we're going to be fine. There we go. Which does allow me to be right here with this guy and generally in the way. Let's see. Do we make that dodge? We do. Okay. So we just bring him up to there, make sure he can't really reach me here. So now we're basically through, I think. He won't be able to do much to us anymore. And... well, let's go 1 by 1. Make it. Make it. Still no dodge reroll, so we probably... take this one. Still no dodge reroll, so we go all the way up to here. That way we don't end up next to him and I can knock him down, which will prevent him from blocking me here. Nope. Nope, my trolls are just unwilling. That's fine. Well, it kind of has to be. I could also now probably stall this out until turn 16, so that's a real option. He's got no way to threaten the ball right now, but he can get there because I lost all of my tackle zones on the guys that could potentially keep him from reaching me, but at least I've got a 2 spacing here. This guy can't really do much, so I might be able to stall this out. But I think we're just going to score next turn and try to score again. Situation didn't change much. We are down to 6 functioning players instead of 7 overall. Yeah, that won't help you. I've got block, you don't. So you push me. But we're still fine. He's out of rerolls while I still have a lot. We could go for goblin throws to try and get the ball, all that stuff. Why would you blitz like this, though? That's GFI. I mean, it worked, but why would you take that risk? He could have reached him a lot easier without doing that. Just stand up and hit us, basically. Yeah, is he gonna roll that? No, he's not. So the only thing we're gonna attempt to do is the block with this troll for his 2-die. Just once again, he has blocks, so we're fairly safe here on his attempts, but we don't get it. But that's okay as well. We could also blitz with him, of course, but no. Well, I should. I should attempt that, I think. Wait. No, we can't get a good block there, though. We would need to remove the assist, which we can't. We just don't have the players, and I would need to dodge to really make that work. So, stalling would definitely be the better option, but it would also be the boring one, which we are not subscribing to with this team, which means we're going to score now and try to steal the ball again and make the humiliation perfect. Also, it's nice to see our orc cheaters, isn't it? They're so attractive, and I don't know. Anything we can say about them? Not really. Nice, get our KO back. So we've got that going for us. My setup won't change either, I believe. Which means right now we've also got a level up out of this, since we did... we got 2 touchdowns on Pokey here. Lovely. And Pokey the first... he really should be Pokey the second. I forgot to add that there. The first Pokey died with 3 SPP on him already, I believe. But yeah, it's okay.
Oh,
I'm happy to be of service, Clockbot101. Thank you very much for following. I'm not always this chipper. I have to say that I usually am more focused on talking about what I'm actually doing and why I'm doing what I'm doing. But with the Goblins, everything goes, basically, and I am just talking for the heck of it, because what am I talking about right now? Yay, he's pushing us. It's so unpredictable with these guys, which you can do so I can have a little bit more fun with what I'm doing here. Not that I dislike... Why, though? Why, though? Why does he do that? And why doesn't he get punished for it? See, an attacker down here would have been amazing. Instant turnover, blitz this, get the ball. It's fine. But usually I like to be a little bit more explanatory about what I do. I still do that, but I'm usually a bit more serious about it as well. Still fine. Either way, thank you very much for following. And I appreciate that you like what I do. Yeah, thank you. That's basically what I try to do. Just voice my thought process behind every move that I do. And try to not get salty. Doesn't always work, as some of my long-term viewers might know. I tend to get sometimes a little bit salty, or a little bit more than just a little bit. But we always rein it back in. And right now I'm just enjoying the weirdness of this match, I think. So how do we play this? I think we're not at the point yet where I instantly want to go for a goblin throw. This position of the ball is also extremely dangerous, because if he doesn't make the pickup, first of all he needs to GFI, I believe. It's 3, 6, 7, yes. And if he fails the pickup, he's got a 3 in 8 chance, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, that the ball is going to scatter outside, which makes it completely unpredictable where it's going to end up. It could end up down here, which would be good for him, of course, but it could also end up here, or just in the middle of my guys where I can pick it up. Unfortunately, he just killed Pokey, so my most mobile player is no longer with us, and he also just did the GFI and the pickup like it was nothing. Ooh, and then knocks down Chompers, who has block while he doesn't. Boo. Yeah, I mean, I've got 6 players against his 10. We could just do some quick math about how likely it is for me to actually still be able to do something here, but I mean, meh. Never tell me the odds, I guess. So do we try to get an assist there? I think we just hit him. Ooh, just a push. Bummer. Let's follow with this troll. Yes, it takes away the assist, but I'm not really expecting this to do anything here, am I? So he is... yeah, that's a 1 die. That we can't really make a whole lot better now, can we? What we should be doing is try to get a little bit of pressure on this guy. He's most likely gonna pass, I think. It's most likely that we're gonna see some passing play here, but let's wait and see. I'd like to really blitz with this troll still, because we really have no other good blitz options. But he can only get a 1 die right now, out of all of these. Or worse, which means I do need to dodge a little bit first, which in this case means... well, no, he's just gonna stand up, because he's still out of rerolls. If he's forced to block more than strictly necessary, it could still be bad for him. So we do this, I think. Yeah, dodge him up here. Dodge him out there. And then I can either give him an assist here, or we can try to dodge like this, which is what I am going to end up doing, to remove this assist so that I can blitz this Beastman. Which pushes me in a better position, and it's also the only armor value 8 target, but of course, we roll a double push. And I'm going to keep my reroll. We still have 3. But I'm down to 3 with 4 turns left, so I will have a reroll for every turn, for every remaining turn this half. Can we get you over to here? Possibly. Let's try. We are giving up this side completely right now, by the way, right? But I'm okay with that. It's unlikely. He might score once on us, but if he does, it's unlikely that he's going to be able to score twice, I think. So I was just I'm going for the double blocks here. For the chance. And in this case, I am actually going to reroll. That push wasn't good enough, especially with a loner player. But in this case, I would like to avoid the turnover, if possible. And then we'll disengage. So we're fine. He can't really go down here. We're fairly okay set up with the goblins there. He might decide to switch sides, though, but he can make it all the way up to here. And he needs to start knocking down the troll, which right now he doesn't... Well, the Minotaur actually does get a 2-die because this guy gets an assist. Really? He blitzes backwards? Why? Shouldn't he try to gain control in the middle more and then blitz one of these guys, maybe? I don't know. He knocks down him, though, so bringing that in was kind of a bummer, apparently. We also get injured, but only badly hurt. Hey, he gets a level up. So that's something. The Soda Slayer. He's not called Soda. You're not allowed to slay him. He trampled. He's not a trampoline, he's a trampler. There we go. So, Minotaur luckily doesn't do anything. Because he already blitzed. I think in that case I might have actually chosen to just push and then block with the Minotaur, because he had 6 die with the Minotaur then to get him, and the Minotaur is Mighty Blow, which would have got him a level up as well. But it would have put him next to the troll again, which maybe he doesn't want right now, so maybe that's why he didn't do it. Still, right now my options to pressure this guy are not really there. But I think he's also going to run him down here, try a handoff, maybe even get him down here, throw a pass. Or he's going to throw the pass first and then try the handoff. I think we're going to see some combination of that, though. Yeah. But he still doesn't have a reroll left, so if he fails any of this, I might be able to run in and steal it. Makes that. Also catches the ball. Boo. Yeah, and if he goes down here now, please tell me you go down here now. Just do it. Why would you put yourself next to me? What? And the Minotaur moves. Okay, bummer. Okay, now I will be forced to dodge. But I can hit him. I mean, this needs to happen first, basically. If I don't make my dodges now, we're screwed. But all I need is 2 dodges right now as well to get myself a 2-die against this Joker. Also, he's just supposed to stand up. I don't have a Goblin next to him, so yes, we are actually going to make this work. Wow. A little bit surprising. We also get 2 tries at him, which we don't even need. Ooh. Okay, yeah, put him here. And follow, please. Where does the ball go? Goes all the way down there. Okay, we're gonna do the weird thing. This might fail because it's a 4+. I'm not re-rolling this. But it was the only thing I wanted to try. He's gonna get knocked down anyways, basically. But this would have allowed me to blitz him, follow up, put myself next to this guy. That was the idea behind that. Just so everybody's on the same page. But now we're just gonna go pick up the ball, of course. So, I kinda still wanna try and score, but also we really can't try and score. So what we are going to do is go up here. And he's gonna get a chance to intercept this. That is a... no, that's a 6+. That's not gonna happen. I mean, even throwing the ball, it's not an interest. I think we just stay there. Sure. See if he can get the result that he needs to really hurt me. If not, then not. Either way, we've already won. We can't lose anymore. And we couldn't have kept this guy safe anyways. And since he didn't set himself up for a 3-die, which he could have done with 1 assist, he does knock us down. So we keep the ball for now. And I have exactly 2 turns to try and score again. He also doesn't push me back, I believe. He just pushed me sideways. I might be wrong there, but I'm not sure. I was trying to finish my rambling here. And that leads to more rambling now. Either way, we can still score just by running, because a goblin throw might be in order. But yeah, no, we'll make that work. Okay, he pushes us. Please to there, or you're gonna lose your 2-die. And that's a turnover. I don't have block either, unfortunately. Oh, come on. That's not okay, though. We Apo him. So he's MNG, but he might still regenerate, I think. No, wait, he does have regenerate, doesn't he? And he regenerates. Still, we had to Apo that. But, oh god, that got scary very, very quickly. Ooh, all of a sudden the death. Still, it's a level up for his Minotaur, isn't it? Yeah, nice. I can live with that. I can be happy for him there. So we just dodge him, I think. Right away. No, we need to... Unfortunately... I'd love to blitz here, but it would require... Well, it's 1 dodge either way, isn't it? Yes, so we do... No, I do need to put a guy next to him, though. Which I won't be able to do, because right now I'm thinking assist, dodge for the blitz. But that would actually still work, I think. So we do that, yeah. Overall, so we do this for the blitz, which ends up being a push, but that's okay, we stay. But I still have enough movement left that we can put ourselves next to him and force him to dodge, while we now run up the pitch. There we go. But I am going to do GFIs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I do need to do 1 anyways. We are going to do 1 more just to make sure that we don't have to GFI next turn. Also, now this guy can still blitz us, yes. But it's going to be a little bit difficult. Okay, he's just going to stand up, because I'm still the greedy person that wants to get this block for the chance of an injury. Let's push him up to there so that he's not next to the goblin. And then we can try to dodge him out of here. But I should just do it like this, I guess. I want to be in his way, though. 2, 3, 4... Oh, okay, yeah. Let's do them 1 by 1. See if we can get there. No, we failed the first one. Ah. Womp womp. Because he can still blitz me. It's 2 GFIs to do so, I believe. But he's in range, which could keep us from scoring. Yep, it's 2 GFIs to do that, but it's his only option. So I would have liked to stand in his way, ideally. He won't get around 2 2+ rolls, and then he can't retrieve the ball. He's our only chance to score. But let's see if he goes splat or if he doesn't. The only thing that could save him here is if he rolls a defender down or a both down, because then I'm going to go down. But if we don't lose our armor, or if we don't get stunned at least, we might still be able to run it in, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we will still have 3 movement. So if the ball scatters in an okay position, we might be able to pick it up again and with 2 GFI run it in. Unlikely, but possible. So even if we get knocked out, it's not completely over yet. Let's see. He gets the POW. Probably would have gone for here, because then this guy maybe could have tried to pick it up still, depending on the scatter. Throw a long bomb down here and run it in. Well, set up the run in. Unlikely still, but yeah. He does still have another turn left, but right now, as I've said, this is still doable. There's a chance we could do this. It's 3+, 3+, 2+, and then I've scored again. Oh, is he gonna foul my... Yep, he's gonna foul my troll. Lovely. That's not nice. I mean, if he wants to. His choice. But it doesn't really serve a bigger purpose anymore, which is usually what I require for that. But I know that I'm also fairly alone with my opinion on some of this. We also would like to still blitz with him there. I'm gonna risk this. Once again, this is the troll with block to begin with, so I'm okay with Going for a 2-die blitz here. It's fairly safe. And we're just gonna remove ourselves from that weird trifecta there a little bit. He could get served, but I can't risk dodging him, so I'm just gonna have to go for this now. Make it, make it. We make it. Nice. We win 3-0 with the Goblins. He gets one more turn to hit us, but well. What can you do? It's kind of nice. Hey, the Pogo comes back. Pokey just in time to get not poked a little bit more. We're just gonna go away now. 0 SPP, 3 SPP, and 0. Okay, so I can put all unskilled, unexperienced guys on the line of scrimmage. Which means he gets to hit us 3 more times, plus the blitz. But only 3 players, basically. And we're there. Really? He doesn't even want to try to get a vanity pass going, maybe? Yeah. He even would get a reroll for it. I mean, with this kick, he can also still go for it, but yeah. Does he have a 5 SPP player? He does not, but he could set one up to basically level up just via an MVP after that. But this worked out, so we got 3 touchdowns. He's rolled 1, perfect. He also fails the loner. I really would have done that. I would have kept the reroll for something different. Still fine. Well, maybe. It's still the mighty blow, so it might have been worth it with the Minotaur, but with our dodge, yeah, this is exactly where it would have been better. He still has his blitz, though, so he's getting one more 3-die block first before I can say I told you so. So we can't get... we don't get to say that again because he did end up getting the POW. But he might have needed the reroll to knock us down here instead of taking a chance on this. Also, if you're fouling unnecessarily, at least give me... have the decency to get more assists first. And not rely on a 6+. Okay, so he's niggled, so he's gonna get replaced. Also... Wait, what? Shouldn't he get caught there if he fouls me and injures me? Wait, I'm confused. Or is there something? What am I missing right now? He did injure us with the foul. He also threw the pass, which adds insult to injury there, but well, it's fine. What am I missing? I don't know. We're gonna reroll this into nothing. So really, my winnings with this team is just so bad, but at least we got some stuff to work here. And we just got 1 injury, but it's better than nothing. On the foul, where is your team? What? Oh yeah, it's only doubles. So why did I ignore that? Why am I to ignore that? Yep, he didn't roll a double. For some reason, my mind just instantly went to, hey, he injured us, so he's gonna get sent off, isn't he? Oh yeah, he didn't roll a double, so he doesn't get caught. Really? I've been playing Blood Bowl for hundreds and hundreds of hours. Why am I still making weird mistakes like this? Anybody got an opinion on that? No? Me neither. Okay. Let's move on. So we got a niggling. Unfortunately, we can't really afford to replace him right now. We've only got agility options here. So what do we go with there? Yeah, it's a brain fart. We're on Thrax. You're probably right. There's multiple ways we could do this. For one, we could build him to be annoying, which would be diving tackle. So if he dodges, we diving tackle. We could try to make him a little bit better if he gets knocked down, so we could go jump up. Sidestep is obviously always a nice option. But I'm actually considering sprint and sure feet. I think we're going to start with sure feet. Just make him a little bit safer to GFI with. And then we work on from there. But I don't know if that's actually a thing. But that's what why I would have really liked a level up here. Or, no, not a level up. More money. We just rolled a 2 and even the reroll didn't change it. Because we're going to buy the stadium upgrade now. Or, we're going to buy this upgrade now for 100k. Which means I only have 20k left over. And I would have liked to remove this guy and replace him. But we still have to save up now, so let's check this out. First of all, let's sign a sponsor, just because we can. Goblin Gambling seems pretty good. but what else do we have? Bloodweiser. Ooh. Chaos Gift Shop looks good as well. Skaven Cheese. Well, I don't know yet, but let's check out this here. Yeah, jump up on Gobos is real nice for the extra movement, basically. You're right. But I think we're gonna go jump up and diving. Well, more sidestep and diving tackle, I think, overall. Because jump up only helps when they're knocked down, while the other ones are a little bit better because we can get to reposition ourselves and stuff like that. So, I want to take a quick peek here, though. At the... where is it? The Nuffle Altar. So that makes it so that during Inducement Phase, star players cost 50k less, but that's for both teams. So yeah. We're gonna get that, but we're 80k away, which is once again why I was hoping for more winnings as well. So it's gonna take a while until we can get that. We'll get that. So, Larry is asking for McMurdy's. What was McMurdy's again? Is that the halfling one? Here? Yeah, McMurdy's. Everyone loves the double McMurdy's with Skaven Cheese. They are pleasant sponsors, but there is a strange clause in their contract. You must agree to never get McMurdy's to your players before a match. Not after 12 p.m.? Don't let them get wet or something like that? I don't know. Probably not. Let's see. Has managed to gain support of many elves and degenerate nobles of the Empire. Moreover, cheerleaders are always a hit. Dedicated to Slanesh, they're greatly exaggerated. Okay, I see. I don't know. Alright, you know, Blood Bowl aficionados continue to sign them. Bell polishers, really? Makers of bell polishers. I mean, sure. We'll sign those. Those don't make sense at all, so we'll go with them.